Hello everyone, Kristina here. Welcome to another mail call video. This live stream is for the month of not July. No, it is July. It is for July. Sorry, I got confused there for a minute. It's for the month of July 2025, and the theme for July was Get Well cards. So all of the cards I'm going to be opening up today and showing you are of the Get Well theme, unless they were possibly for a previous month and I didn't get them until now. I saw quite a few come in for June, and I even checked the postmarked date on the envelopes, and it was well before I had mail call last month, so I don't know really what happened. I think maybe like I get so much mail in my mailbox that it doesn't fit. And so the UPS store where I have my mailbox, they will generally set a bunch of stuff aside. And I'm thinking maybe some stuff was set aside and they forgot to give it to me. So I'm hoping that I really did get everything. Because I know a bunch of you were like, yeah, I sent my card and you didn't show it. I'm so sorry. I hope that it is in today's mail call and that we'll be all caught up. So over in the chat, hello everyone, lots of familiar faces. I'm glad everyone's here. Linda, I did see one from you for June. If you sent one for July, I don't know if I saw it or not. My husband and I were opening them at the same time this afternoon. So he may have opened a different one that you had, but I did open your one from June. So I do know that it's there. So for any of you who might not know what mail call is, or this is your very first mail call video, mail call is a feature here at my YouTube channel where I give all of you a theme for the month, and then you send me a card that you've made yourself based on that theme, and then I open them up, and each month I'll open for that theme. And like I said, if you know, cards from previous month come in a little bit late, I'll also share those. And then at the end of the live stream, after I've looked at everyone's cards, I will then draw a winner from all the people who sent in a card and participated. I will draw a winner for a giveaway. So the way I do that is that when you send in your card for mail call, you include a little printout, a little slip that fits inside the card, and you fill it. You'll see it when we get into all the cards, but you're going to fill out your name, your what theme it's for, and if you want to share any information about the card, you can put that on the back of the slip. And so as I share the cards, I just take those little slips and I set them aside, and then at the end of the live stream, I draw a winner from all of those slips. So you might be wondering, what is today's giveaway prize? Well, the person who wins today's giveaway prize is going to get my entire August 2025 release that just came out on Saturday. So the Thankful Leaves bundle, the Scenting Trio bundle, the Circle Thin Frames dies, the Wood Lines background stamp. I think there's another die in there. Oh, the Easy Strips die. Everything that came out just a few days ago, you're going to get a bundle in the mail. I'm going to mail that off to you. So let's get into it. Oh, sorry. I have one more bit of housekeeping. I put these scissors away for when I was opening up the mail. One more bit of housekeeping. That this is just a logistical thing for those of you who are sending in your mail call for the future. And I'll repeat this request at the end of the live stream as well. But on the little slip that you fill out, it will say like, you know, please mail my card back to me. I've included like postage to send it back to me. If in the future, if you could include a separate envelope for each card, like if you're sending in like multiple months, like the next 3 months all in one package, if you could be so kind as to include a separate mailing envelope for each card to be sent back to you, that would make things so much easier keeping track of the cards and organizing on my end. It's there's quite a few. I mean, no problem if you've done it in the past. That I didn't know that this would be an issue at all, so I didn't know to request it. So no problem if you've done this in the past. But it's become a little bit of a logistical sticking point for me to try to keep track of the multiple cards and keep them all grouped together so that they can then get in their package to send back to you after I have shared all of the cards. Does that make sense? So if you would like your cards returned to you, please just include an envelope with your postage on the envelope with your address, and I will send it out as I share the cards. So it'll just make it a little bit easier. You'll get your cards back sooner. You won't have to wait until all of the cards have been shared. It'll be a little bit easier. I hope all of you understand that. I do know that some types of cards, I know there are some of you who send really involved interactive cards that probably need to be sent back in a box. In that case, I totally understand why you might want me to hang on to everything and send everything back in a large box. If there is any way possible to split those cards up and mail them and have me mail them back individually, I would greatly appreciate it. If that is just not logistically possible for you, no worries, I will make it work. Just a simple request. Hopefully, things will go smooth. Yeah, we have quite a few cards to go through today. I feel like I should, here's one bin. Don't you worry, there's a whole other bin that's about that size as well. So let's jump into it. Let's start looking at all the cards. Once again, this is the Get Well theme, and we'll get into it. Let's go to the overhead. Okay, so I've got my lovely little bells, one from Kay, one from Gina. These were sent a while back. I'm going to ring these bells whenever there is a card submission that says they are first time mail call person. So hopefully I will catch that. Sometimes I do not see it when I'm looking at all the slips, but hopefully we'll be good. Okay, so let's start. Hold on, I'm making sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Yeah, okay. I'll just get a stack and we'll get going. All right, so first up, let's see, hold on, I'm just checking out the comments here. Oh, this is a common question that comes up. What do you do with the cards that you do not return to the creator? Everything that is not sent back, which I would say is 95% of the cards that I share in mail call, they are donated to someone here locally in Utah. They use the cards for various different things, depending on what the theme is. The cards do get used, and the person who receives them is so grateful to get all of those cards. They love to look through them. They appreciate them so, so much. And they do get envelopes to use for the cards. So if those of you who do not send an envelope, you do not need to send an envelope with your card whatsoever. We will pair an envelope with the card so that it can be used. So I hope that answers the question. Yeah. Okay, so this first one is from Deneen in Florida. And look at this pretty card. Remember, these are Get Well cards. Look how pretty this is. It's just, I mean, sending you peace is the perfect greeting for this because it is so peaceful. All that white on there. And then it looks like she's doubled up just 3 of the flowers. You guys see that there's a little bit of a height difference on those? She's doubled up, like stacked them, so they pop up off the card a little bit. And it's just such a simple little card. I think this could go for a sympathy card or a Get Well card. I think it's pretty great. So this is Deneen, and I'm going to put her slip. Hold on, I got to clean out my giveaway bucket. I currently have slips. Why? Apparently I put an X-Acto knife in there too. And then I've got like all of my little release papers. So let's dump those out, because this is actually my giveaway bucket that I put all the giveaway slips in. So put Deneen's little slip in there. Oh, just kidding. Lawn Fun, and then the Dandelion Message. Those are, that's a stamp that I did. I recognize that one actually. So that is what she used on her card. So thank you, Deneen. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm scrolling down. Giveaway bucket turned trash bin. It's true. And this is actually one that I got on Amazon that has a top to it that has a little swivel thing. So it really does look like a trash can. I thought that was funny. Okay. Oh, this is another one from Deneen, but this was for June. Okay. Ooh, look at these pretty die cuts. Okay, it looks like she may have done some like distress inks, maybe oxides, and then die cut them for the flowers. What a pretty card. Okay, Tim Holtz distress sprays with Nouveau Shimmer powders. Perfect. Love it. How pretty is that? Thank you so much, Deneen. And I'll put that slip in the giveaway bucket. Even though she does have 2 cards in this particular month's mail call, they were for different months. So in that case, I will put 2 slips in the giveaway bucket. If for whatever reason someone accidentally sends 2 cards for the same month, I generally only put 1 in. Okay, next up from Kim in Maryland, we have this. Okay, also, this is another one of my stamp sets that I did for Simon Says Stamp from a million years ago. This one right here. I don't think, this may be a border from the same stamp set. I don't entirely remember, but Luck and Hug Stamps and Dies. Yep, that's the one. I love it so much. I love your ink blending, and it's all monochromatic. I love that. For Get Well card, I love that this is like, it's applicable for Get Well, but it doesn't, it could be for a bunch of different occasions as well. Also take note of like the little sequins and like the layering of the different elements. I think it's just really pretty. I love that. So thank you so much, Kim. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. If anyone was wondering, Festive Berries and Worn Lipstick for those colors. Okay. Next up, from Hawaii, we have a card from Nina. She is a frequent card sender. I love it. Here we go. Okay, look how cute this is. She's created this entire scene here. Sun Surf Sip. I love that. I love the little coffee makers. You guys see the little like indents on the coffee and the carafe or whatever? I love that. Hero Arts Layering Waves, Ink Blended Sky and Sand, various die cuts, Sizzix oval cut in half for the tray. Oh, that's a great idea. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. So Nina does want her card sent back to her. So I have an envelope for her right here. I'm going to put that in so that we can get that mailed back. It's a little bit of a snug fit, but it works. Don't look that close. Okay. I'm going to put her slip in the giveaway bucket. Next up, we have a card from Madeline in California. Okay, look how pretty this is. And all of this. Okay, this has got to be like distress sprays, right? Or some pearlescent spray. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think these dies are from Simon Says Stamp. And I think this one is from Honeybee. I love it. Okay, let's look at this. Distress Mica Sprays. Mica Sprays. Simon Butterfly Honeybee Hugs, Pink Fresh Postage Edge, Inside Sentiment, Boutique of Hearts stamp set. Get Well Soon. Oh, that's great. I love that. And I love that there's a little strip of that little mica spray on black. That's so pretty. I love that. What a striking card. Thank you so much, Madeline. Okay, moving on. Oh, we have a first time. This is from Lois Hutchinson. Ta-da! Look at this cute card. What a cute color palette. Okay, how did she do this? It looks like maybe watercolor and then with pearlescent paints. I'm not entirely sure how she did the plaid. She painted it. I know that. Let's see. Does she have any details? Lisa Horton Inks. Honeybee. Oh, maybe it was all just through a stencil. That's really cool looking. And I love the flowers. Sending a little sunshine your way. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Lois. All right. Into the giveaway bucket. Next up, we have Donna in St. Louis, Missouri. Look at this. This really big Get Well on that holographic paper. And then there's more holographic. Looks like maybe she even heat foiled it. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, first timer. Ta-da! Okay. Background paper, Buddhist Monroe paper pad, hot foil plate. Yes, it was a hot foil plate. Waffle flour for the dies, Altenew Shimmer Pull Relief Paste on Get Well dye. Oh, I can see that now. Yeah, there's a little bit of like a shimmer, like a pearlescence to the Get Well. That's really pretty. I love that. Thank you so much, Donna. Okay, this card, I believe was this Linda's? No, Lisa. Lisa in Kissimmee, Florida. This was for June. June's theme was nature cards. And this is one that came in that I was like, this was definitely postmarked before I did the last mail call, so I don't know what happened. But look how cute this is. I'm like, stop it. So she used like an embossing folder and then maybe inked it or ran the ink over the embossing. I'm not entirely sure, but what a fun scene with these birds. They sort of look like they could be Spellbinders birds. Do we know? They are Spellbinders birds. C9 cardstock mostly. I love it. What a cute card. That's amazing. Love it. Carrie says, probably not since she's doing July today. I don't know if you were saying if it was too late for August or something, but yes. Okay, so Lisa, thank you so much. Your card is adorable. Put that over there. Next up, we have a card from Sarah in Michigan. This was also for June. This was like in a stack of cards that all said June on them. So I think these were ones that were lost at, at my mailbox for a bit. How cute is this? I love that she cut out a little die out of the ink blended background, and then it shows that cardstock through. What a fun way to use the little cloud die. I think that's so creative. Thank you so much, Sarah. All right, those are Lawn Fawn and Coloring Republic markers. I love that. All right, next up from Kathy in Ohio, we have, hey, look how cute this is. These little tiny envelopes are adorable. I love them. Where are they from? Oh, from a Scrapbook and Cards Today class. I love it. That's so great. So adorable. And I love this little sending hugs and kisses down here. I think it's great. And I think it's perfect for a get well card because sometimes you don't want to say like, get well from your illness or something. You just say, I'm just sending you love and kisses or hugs and kisses. I love that. Thank you, Kathy. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Okay, next up we have from Charlotte. We love Charlotte. She always has really good coloring. I don't know if you guys are prepared for this. This was for June. Are you kidding me? Charlotte, these little deer and the bunny are so stinking cute. Now, okay, this is something that I've heard Charlotte talk about, like on our Zoom calls. She's in my premium membership here at YouTube. Shy, sometimes she's in the chat, but she also is a principal at a school, and so sometimes she can't really hop in the middle of the day like right now, so she's probably not here right now. But on our Zoom call, Shy, who is somewhat new to crafting, but she loves coloring, she was asking for advice on creating scenes on cards, and Charlotte had a really good method for this, and this is a great example of the way Charlotte does it. Oh, Charlotte, yay, I'm glad you're in the chat. So Charlotte told us that she will create a scene using paper. Like she cuts a ground, like she's done here with some green paper. It looks like Craft Consortium ink drops paper. She creates a ground, and then she'll have another piece of cardstock in a different color or something as the background. And that creates the sky or a background plus like the ground. So you've got that horizon line, and that helps build a scene without having to color the background. So I thought I would just share that little tip with all of you. I thought that was a great way to create a scene without having to really get into the weeds of it and do all the coloring yourself. But it is the background that you create yourself. So I thought that was a really fun method. So Charlotte, thank you. I'm so glad that you're in the chat so you can see everyone's very kind compliments about your card. This is adorable. What are the cards? The stamps are from Hello Bluebird. She did colored pencils. There's a Spellbinders embossing folder. and Craft Consortium green cardstock pattern paper. Perfect. I love it. So I just wanted to call out that idea because I thought it was a really fun idea for building scenes. Thank you, Charlotte, putting that in the giveaway bucket. All right, next up, we have, hold on, I've got to get all these cards out. Okay, for July. Okay. This is a Get Well card from, I think this is from Antoinette, yes, Antoinette in Tennessee. Look at this fun card. Okay, I don't see like yellows and oranges used as a coloring theme very often, so this is really fun. I think this is really fun. And then it looks like she's maybe used some like mica sprays or pearlescent to like make her own kind of pearlescent cardstock. Do you see that? That's so pretty. I love that. I love the little rounded corners over here, but she didn't round them over here. I think that's like a really special touch. So, oh, she doesn't say what she used, but I'm assuming this is like some stenciling. So fun. Thank you, Antoinette. I'm going to put this back in its envelope. And I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. And then I've got to put everything back together. All right, and then that is for August. Okay. Get more cards to open. Put my little stack over here. Next up, we have a card from, I can get this out, from Sharon in Alberta, Canada. She's just a nice white envelope that she's created. And then look how pretty this is. Get well soon. And the echinacea down here. I love that. It's perfect. I'm thinking all of this like type was already on the stamp. Does she say what stamp it is? Stamp is from All and Create. Love it. Okay, I love this little stenciling back here too. I guess germs like you as much as I do. I don't blame them. Get well soon. Oh, that's a really cute sentiment. I like that. I think that's really cute. So great. I love that. That's a great card. And I love the color palette. VersaFine and Distress Oxide inks. Perfect. Thank you so much, Sharon. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. And we'll put your card in the pile. Yes, carry that greeting inside is so great. I love it. Okay, here we go. Here's another really good one. Oh, okay, here's your card. Love it. Okay, first of all, look at this really cute envelope. And there's little mushrooms on the inside. That's so dang cute. She's included some strips of tape right there to close up the envelope, so that's appreciated. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I love it. And then the apple actually has some embossing on it. That's so cool for like the thing. An onion a day should take care of everyone else. Keep everyone away. That's very true. Or a bunch of garlic. That'll do it too. I love that. That's so cute. What a cute card. Thank you so much, Kay. Here are all the items that she used for her cart. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that aside. All right. This next card is from Patty in Massachusetts. It's a 5x7. Look how pretty that is. So she's used my 5x7 or A7 thin frame dies. Looks like for this one right here, and then the greeting inside. I do recognize that, but where are these other die cuts from? They sort of look like they could be spellbinders, but I could be wrong. And then inside there's just that little worm there. So cute. She says, oh wow, this is a great little type out supply list. Spellbinders. Oh, my wavy lines are used somewhere? Oh, the texture on the leaves. That's so fun. I'm like, wait, where is that used? Love it. Card making for 10 years with Distress inks. That's so great. I love that. Patty, thank you so much for sending along all that information. I've put your slip in the giveaway bucket, and there we go. Love it. Oh, thank you, June. That thin font is actually my handwriting. When I made the die. I love that. From, I always want to say her name's Isla, but she's told me it's not. It's Ayla, maybe? I think it's Ayla in Finland. Forgive me if I said your name wrong again. And this was for June, so it's a nature card. Look how pretty this is. I love that. That is so pretty. Like all of this like collage with like the torn paper. So pretty. Let's celebrate Happy Father's Day. I love it. The beer, then the guy coming out. I love it. It's too fun. Oh my word. What a fun card. Thank you so much for sending that along. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. I have to come back. I found an old Dutch book of plants, and this drawing inspired me, but how to use it. Fortunately, I found a photo of the same plant, and I decided to make a collage type of card and used texts of the Dutch and the Finnish books. Then I started to think whom I or anyone would give a card like this to, and what for, since this plant is used as one ingredient of beer. Oh, is it like a hop? Is it a hops plant? One ingredient of beer, and who drinks beer? Mostly men. So I decided that this card would be a Father's Day card. In Finland, Father's Day is celebrated on the second Sunday of November, but I don't need this card tag. I love that. We're seeing her full train of thought. She's like thinking through like, how can I use this? How can it apply? I love it. Thank you so much. That's such a fun card. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Okay, next up we have, this is a card from Quinn in Tampa, Florida. Okay, look how cute. All these little Band-Aids. So it looks like she probably, I think she stamped and die cut all of these little Band-Aids out of pattern paper. That's what it kind of looks like. Ouch. I love that. I did a Jennifer McGuire. I don't remember where I got the stamp and die set. Pattern paper is Brutus Mario. Thanks. I wonder if she's saying it's Jennifer McGuire because she created a whole background using small die cuts. I think that's what she's referring to because Jennifer does like to do that. I love it. And I love this really large greeting that's like popped up. It's got a little bit of heft to it. It's layered. I love that. Thank you so much, Quinn. I'm going to put this in the giveaway bucket. Next up, we have a card from Sherry in Woodland, California. Look how pretty this is. Okay, this pattern paper is so just soothing and like I want to be enjoying this meadow on a sunny day, but with a nice breeze. Maybe I've got a blanket set out and I'm laying on the blanket, just enjoying white fluffy clouds overhead. Doesn't that look like that would be like the perfect afternoon? I love that. Sherry says she used a butterfly stamp and punch from Stampin' Up! Right here. Floral paper is from Crafter's Companion. Crafter's Companion really does have really good pattern paper. I think they're one of my favorite pattern paper brands as of the last few years. I think it's so pretty. I love that. Thank you so much, Sherry. Oh, and there's a little strip on the inside. I love that. Thank you so much, Sherry. What a great card. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. Next up, we have a card. I think this is actually from June. Was it from June? I think it was from June. It is. And it's from Kay, which I think we saw Kay's card for July already, I think. Okay. So first of all, she has a nice envelope. Be like a feather, strong with purpose, but light at heart. I love that. And then here's the card. May you discover all the best life has to offer. Congratulations. I think that's so great. That's a really cool button. It's like really, really thick and substantial. Looks like it kind of has like feather textures on it. What a cool card. I love that. That's so pretty. Thank you so much, Kay. Oh, what did she use? Feathers and a button from Stash. Gina K Fine Feathers. Cool. I love that. Thank you so much, Kay. All right. We have, I think the next two cards are from the same person. They're both from Janine in Germany. And this was her card for June. Look how cool this is. This has quite a bit of detail on it. I'm going to show it to you up close. Look at that. There's, she used a printed paper that was pink on front, but it was white core paper, so that when she embossed it, she could kind of sand a little bit away that texture, and it reveals the white core of the paper. Then she's got a lot of die cuts around here. I'm kind of guessing they're spellbinders, but I could be wrong. I'm kind of thinking they're spellbinders. And then this Let's Celebrate down here, which looks like one from Simus's stamp. Oh, Concord a Ninth for the stamp, for the bunch of balloons. Perfect. Dies are all Concord a Ninth. I was thinking spellbinders, but they were Concord a Ninth. I love that. So cool. What a pretty card. I love this unusual shape of a card as well. That's a really fun shape. Thank you so much, Janine. I'm going to put your card over here and I'll put this in the giveaway. And then Janine's second card, I know she had two because this was a set of cards I opened today. Look how cool this is. Okay, so I have no idea where these products are from, but look at the texture on this. Do you guys see the texture with all those dots? I think she did, let's see. She must have done the embossing first and then did the stenciling on top. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Or maybe it was a combination of both. I'm not entirely sure. I love that the sentiment kind of goes all the way across at a diagonal. That's so fun. Okay, embossing folders from Simon, stencils Alta New. So cool. What a fun card, especially for a get well card, just sending sunshine. That's perfect. I love that. Thank you so much, Janine. All right. Oh, and that one had an envelope, so I'm putting an envelope with it. All right, this next one, I have not looked at it. I wanted to save it for this. July 2025 mail call form inside. Okay, it's a box of some sort. I believe this is from Ken. And I'm not entirely sure how. Okay. Oh my gosh. Take a nap, feel better. All right, I'm being very careful. Ken in Taiwan. Okay. Wiggle. Wait, what? What? Oh, how cute. That is too cute. I love that. That is so dang cute. Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Stop it. It has like the cat like turns over. What? Holy crap. What? Oh my word. That is, I just keep, what? What in the world? Yes, definitely Ken card. I love Rosie in the chat. Stop it. Wow. Well, I have no idea what time of day it is in Taiwan, but I hope Ken is here in the chat. And if he's not, I hope he chimes in the comments, because this is a showstopper of a card. How cool is that? Not only that, but then he made a box for it. So this card can go inside the box. And then it even has a little tab on it. That is so dang cute. Ken, you've outdone yourself. You guys need to go to his Instagram account because he has a lot of really fun cards. Okay, so, okay, here we go. Hold on, I'm going to open this up. On the cover, you can wiggle the tummy tab with your thumb to tickle the cat. I think it's so cute. Just like, all cats hand-drawn first in Procreate. Oh, he drew all the cats too. Cover based on your, oh, I love that. Background, ink blend of Acina inks. I used your splatter stamps to add, oh, I love that. Add special touches. Inside center flip mechanism is something I've been working on. The two arch sides modified Karen Burnison's postage pop-up. Okay, let's look at this one more time. So he came up with this little spinner on top that like flips. And a cat is the perfect thing for that. That's so cool. How fun is that? Wow, you have quite the engineering mind. That's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm going to save that. That's for special. Someone very special. Thank you so much, Ken. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Next up, we have a card from Josie in Quebec. Okay, look how cute. She like die cut the front so the little band-aid could show. And I believe these are stamps from Paper Smooches, which unfortunately is not in business anymore, but I love Paper Smooches stamps. I'm always here for you. I love that. That's so great. Okay, does she give, yep, Paper Smooches, Healthy Vibes, Lawn Fawn, Alta New. Love it. I love that so much. Oh, wow. These are not even the same stamp set. They look like they would be, though. The big Band-Aid is from Paper Smooches. The small Band-Aid is from Lawn Fawn. Wow. Those look like they really do match. That's so cool. And she used clean color real brush markers for it. How fun is that? What a fun card. Thank you so much, Jessie. Oh, this next one looks like it's going to be really cute. There's Disney involved. This is from Amy in Missouri. Look how cute. Hey, you. Get well soon. Oh, my word. This little mini's so cute. I think this is from a Spellbinder Simple Stories collaboration for dyes and other products. I'm pretty sure that's what it's from. It doesn't say. But if it's not exactly this, I do know that Spellbinder / Simple Stories have some like Mickey and Minnie dyes and things like that right now that are so cute. Adorable. I love that. That's, I mean, stop it. And it's all layered. I mean, it's way too cute. I love that. Thank you so much, Amy. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. All right, we're moving along. Grabbing some more from my little stash over here so that we can open them. This is the last bit from the first bin. So then we'll be halfway through. Okay. This first card is from Michelle in Honolulu. Not first card. First of this next batch I'm doing. Okay, this is adorable. Here's your envelope. I've got to send it back. But look at this shaker card. Look how fun. That is so cute. And I love this. It looks like it's an embossing folder with stencils over the top. I'm kind of thinking Pink Fresh maybe. I'm not sure. It looks like it could be Pink Fresh. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, Gina K. I love it. And Simon says, ooh la la butterflies. I love that. What a great card. And I like the little sequence inside. Those are so dang fun. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm going to get this back in the mail to send back to you. Hold on. Making sure it's going in the envelope very carefully. I don't want to catch those butterflies on anything. And this is feeling a little bit thick. I don't think the one postage stamp that's on here is going to get this card back. So I'm going to put an additional postage stamp on here. Hold on, I'm just going to get that closed up. I've got sticky stuff all over my fingers now from that little envelope. Oh, just kidding. I can't show you her address. I hope that didn't show. I'm just going to grab another Forever stamp and just put it on here just to be safe. Okay. Next up. Oh, by the way. Yeah, there we go. That's the back of those. Next card is from, I'm like trying to grab two at the same time apparently. This next one is from Bunny. Is Bunny in the chat? I think I saw her. Is Bunny in the chat? Hold on. That was not a bell. That's me trying to get my mouse moving. Okay, so this is, hope you can shake that bug. I love that. Where is this image from, Bunny? It's adorable. It looks like she's got some info on the back. I love that. Okay. Whippersnapper for the sentiment and the main image, and then Copic markers. That is so dang cute. I love it. That's the perfect little cartoon for a Get Well card. That's so dang cute. Thank you so much, Bunny. All right, I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. I'm going to move these cards over here so I can start another pile of cards. All right. Oh, my little stack of cards is falling over. Got too many stacked up. Okay, hold on. This one's all taped shut. I've got to open it up. Okay, this is from Nancy in Florida. Okay, well, first of all, let's appreciate the flap on the envelope. That's so pretty. I love that. Oh my gosh, what? I love this image so much. Look at this. I love it. And all the tissues on the floor. That's so real. And then pajamas with long socks on. I love that. And the coloring is so great. Nancy, this is adorable. Sending healing hugs. Stop it. This is adorable. Okay, so let's see. Uptown Girl Sophia, the sick image. And then, oh wait, Uptown Girl Sophia the Sickie. That's her name. From Stamping Bella. She listed all the Copics. So if you're wondering about her colors that she used, they're right there. And the Insight Sentiment is from Grand Carnations by Alteneu. I love that. What a fun image. That is so cute. Coloring is so great. And I love it kind of goes with the little flowers on the flap of the envelope. I love that. Thank you so much, Nancy. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Up next is from Beth in Minnesota. Right here. All right. Here to give you a lift. Oh, this looks like one of those little kind of pop-up cards a little bit. What are these called? The ones that have like a little bit of, you know, like a little dimension to them, and you can like actually stand them up, you know, like on your mantle. How cool. I love that. And it's got like the clouds on the back wall, and then there's a little grating on the front. I think that's so cool. Sending Smiles, Unity. There we go. Technique Shadow Box. There we go. Just a shadow box. Such a fun card, and I love the coloring. That's so great. Thanks, Beth. I love that this can fit inside a regular envelope as well. That's so fun. Coming up next, we have a card from Sue in Michigan. Look how pretty this is. This is so striking. Look how fun this is. Oh, just kidding. There's even more. I just realized. It's one of those ones that stands up like this. How cool is that? I love that. Wishes for a speedy recovery. I love that. So you can like stand it up while the person's convalescing. I love that. Okay, so this is really cool. I love that she split this like rectangle area almost in half. And on one side we have, looks like a Distress Oxide blend. And then she has the die cut over the top. So fun. Distressed Oxides in Spun Sugar, Dried Marigold, Dusty Concord. I'm like, what is that? Some stuff from Stampin' Up, some Simon, Paper Rose, Wishes Die. I love that. I love cards like this. I don't ever think to do them, but I really should, because that's such a fun way to display a card. Thank you so much, Sue. Okay, next up we have from Kathy, first timer. Yay! Kathy in Texas. And she has actually sent a little stamp along. I think that's so fun. This was like a vintage stamp. What year is that? 1997, it says at the very bottom. I'm so surprised I was able to read that without my reading glasses. I'm telling you, that's a miracle. But little Bugs Bunny, I love it. He's so cute. Thank you so much, Kathy. And look at Kathy's card. Some great coloring, it looks like, with maybe Copics or alcohol markers of some sort. I love that. Oh, pencils. Oh, I thought for sure it was going to be like Copics or something. That's some really smooth coloring. I love that. And a Gina K stamp set. I love that. I love the little striped background too. What a colorful card. That's a great get well card. Thank you so much, Kathy, and thank you for that vintage little postage stamp. All right. Coming up next, we have from Allison in Denver, Colorado. Look how pretty this is. So she's created kind of like 4 separate little scenes that go in almost like postage stamps. Looks like maybe some Distress Oxide background with black stamping over the top. I think that's so fun. Gina K stamps, she thinks, an embossing folder, and then Master Layouts 11. I love that. And then she's got some polka dots. You guys see like the polka dot texture around. That's so pretty. What a great card. Oh, and then inside we've got the pale pink as well. What a nice soothing card. That's a great get well card. Thank you, Allison. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, coming up next. Well, first of all, okay, hold on. I gotta get some stuff out. Okay, let's appreciate this envelope. Hey, that's my Long Wine Roses stamp. I love that. This card is from Leanne. Oh, Leanne, I love it. Okay, so Leanne actually sent a bunch of postage stamps that I will use to send cards back when people who are international people that don't have U.S. postage stamps. I can use these postage stamps that Leanne has sent so that I can send those cards back to you. So if you are international and don't have access to United States postage stamps so that I can send your card back to you, go ahead and just send your card, request that it's sent back to you, and then I will use some of this donated postage that some of our gracious and just lovely U.S. card makers have shared with me so that I can send them back to you. So I actually have a special spot right in front of me that I put those stamps. I'll put those right there. And then here's Leanne's card. Okay, I recognize the Sending Hugs from one of my stamp sets, but where are these flowers from? Are those Concord and Ninth? I'm not sure, but I love this whole background. It's so cool. Okay, C9 spring print, waffle flower decal frames for the sentiment. Oh, down here. Okay, heard you were poorly, get well soon. I love that. Love it. Oh my gosh, Leanne, what a cute card. I love the color palette. I love all the little things you've added on top. That's so pretty, and I love these little butterflies too. They're so cute. Thank you so much, Leanne, and especially for those postage stamps. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, coming up next, we have, let me get this out here, from Ayla. I think, is that how we decided her name is? I can't remember. From Ayla in Finland, the nice nurse is on vacation. Get well soon now. I love that. Okay, I think this pops up or something. What does this do? Oh yeah, it does pop up. Oh, does it have a little easel on the back? I'm trying to figure out how this works. I think it probably does. I think it comes back like this maybe. Oh, so then it can stand up. I love that. That's so great. And what a fun image. The stamp is from Art Impressions and the die is from Studio Light. Yes. So it was what I figured out how to put it together. That's so cool. Thank you so much. What a fun card. I will put this in the giveaway bucket. All right. Coming up next from Jennifer in Michigan. Okay, this is so great. Look at this. Get well soon. Take care on the mend. Happy healing rest. Thinking of you. Get better. Hang in there. Good thoughts. Okay, where is that stamp from? I love that. I love that so much. Paper tray sentiment signs. I love that. That's so pretty. And then look how she's like layered all of these stamp images and done kind of like some watercoloring, or I'm not sure. It says embossed with speckled egg distress embossing glaze. That's so pretty. I love that. That like layered look there. That's so cool. How fun is that? Thank you so much, Jennifer. Put that over in the giveaway. Next up, we have Carol. She says, no need to be entered into the drawing, so I won't put this in the giveaway bucket, but look at her cute card. Okay, I think like bright yellow and lots of white, like with lemons, is so cheerful. It's perfect for a giveaway card. I love that. That's so great. And I love this little scalloped border as well. Sending big hugs and lots of love. I love that. So let's see, Taylor Expressions. Awesome. I love that. What a cute card. I love all the ink blending back here. That's so great. So thank you so much, Carol. I will not put your slip in the giveaway pile. Or in the giveaway bucket, I should say. Okay, next up. Oh, this is so dang cute. I don't know that you're ready. It's so cute. This is from Anna. First timer. Love it. And she is from Florida. Look at this cute card. Okay, well, first of all, do you see there's a little bit of a polka dot texture on the flap of the envelope? That's so cute. And then look at this, get well soon. All these little images. So that must be that same lawn fawn image. I'm thinking that one that was on the Band-Aid card before. I love that. Oh, and Charlotte in the comment, and yeah, lemons equals vitamin C. That's true. I hadn't even thought about it in that term, but that's true. I love that. So lawn fawn, stamp, scrapbook paper, Park Lane sentiment. Love that. So cute. I love little pink cards and a little pop of red, a little bit of yellow. It's just so dang cute. Thank you so much, Anna. Or maybe you're Anna. I don't know. My sister's name is Anna, and she spells it that way. It's not her full name. It's just like her full name shortened, but that's how she says it. All right, into the giveaway bucket for that slip. And then next up we have, ooh, it's a really nice neutral colored card. Oh, from Anna again. Ta-da! Okay, so that last card was for July. Okay, so she sent 2 cards for July. So I'm only going to put 1 slip in the giveaway bucket, just so y'all know, just to keep it fair. But look at this fun card with like kind of like monochromatic with like neutral browns and things like that. So cute. Where is this really large image from? Because I love it. Gina K, of course. Sentiments from Hero Arts. Ranger embossing powder and black sparkle. Oh, there is a sparkle. Do you guys see that there's a little bit of a sparkle to that sentiment? That's so cool. I love that. What a fun card. Thank you so much, Anna. All right. And then this next one. Okay, this is Linda was wondering about her card for June. Here we are. Here it is. And it looks like a stamp got stuck to it. Hold on. Postage stamp is stuck to the envelope. And unfortunately, I think it's going to tear the postage stamp. It totally is tearing. I don't know if this postage stamp was on your envelope or not. I don't think it needs extra postage, so I'll just set that aside. Okay. From Linda. Oh my gosh, this is so dang cute. This is for June. Oh, you guys already been ready for this. Okay. And then you go bloop. Stop it. Where are these dies from? They sort of look like they could be Ellen Hudson, but I could totally be wrong. Are they waffle flower? I don't know. Honeybee. Oh, of course. So cute. And then the card stacks are from C9, but I'm like, are you kidding me? That is so dang cute. Okay, so are the trees also from Heart Hugs? I don't even know, but this is so dang cute. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's adorable. Okay, let's just take one more look at that. I'm like, stop it. I love that. That's so dang cute. And then it folds up and goes into an A2 card envelope. I love that. Let me put this back in this little plastic cello bag to protect it. And then I'm putting it in this envelope to send back to Linda. How cute is that? I love it so much. Okay. It is kind of thick. Maybe it does need extra postage. No, I think it'll be okay. Okay. Thank you, Linda. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. There's no trees in that set. Linda, tell us where the trees are from. Because those trees were so dang cute. Okay, and then here's Linda's. That was June. This is July. Okay. So here we are. Oh my word, you guys. This is another really dang cute one. Oh, and it's all 3D again. Okay. You guys ready for this? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm going to open it correctly. Okay, hold on. What? Okay. All right. So it's flat like this. And the like, whoop, pops up. I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you guys see like inside there's like flowers? And it's got the little texture on the side. Are you kidding me? Is this another C9 one? It kind of looks like it might be, but I could be wrong. Okay. No, it's from Scrappy Tales. I love that. Oh my gosh. What a cool card. It like pops up. And then, you know, if I get it folded just right, it can stand up on its own. Are you kidding me? I love that it even has this the little wired little flag that pops out. Stop it. Okay, look inside so you can see a little bit how it was made. Look how cool that is. She even has acetate on the windows. That is so cool. Okay, and then with it is the little card, get well soon, sending you a store full of flowers. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, so it's like a little bundle. You can put that little card on the top. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Linda. What a fun card. Scrappy Tales. I love it. Okay, so let me put this back in the plastic and get it back in the envelope to send back to her. All right. Because I want to make sure I get it sent back. All right. All right, so cool. All right, up next we have, oh, I hear a shaker card. This one is from Yvette. Oh, first timer in the Netherlands. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, look at this. This shaker with all these beads inside. So cool. Okay, so it looks like she's taken like a die cut word and she's stacked up the outer area to create the shaker well. I love this. It's like a very simple card, but so creative. And I love this cardstock. It's got kind of got a metallic shimmer to it. Cardline design, stamp die, and enamel dots. I love that. I'm not sure what it says. I'm assuming it might mean like get well or something. That's so cool. I just want to keep playing with it. I love that. It even has a little matching envelope. Thank you so much, Yvette. So cool. Okay, now we are officially on to the other bin. Let me get a stack over here. Ready to go. And we're at about an hour mark, so this is great. This is perfect. Okay. This first one, I recognize things used on it. From Alberta in Tennessee. So this stenciling on the outer edge, that's actually from a stencil set that I designed for C9 Summer Camp 2025. I think it's the blended together stencils, I think that's what it was called. I'm not sure where this Feel Better Soon is from, but it's dang cute. C9 Summer Camp, blended together dies and stencils, wanted to say dies from Stampin' Up. I love that. Such a fun color combo too. Feel Better Soon. I love that. And I like that Feel Better Soon really applies to a bunch of situations. That's great. So thank you so much, Alberta. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. Next up, I recognize this stamp on the card. It's one that I did for Simon from Nikki in South Carolina. Look how pretty this is. I love this like subtle ink blend from like a more deep honey yellow going out to a pale yellow. So you guys see how there's a difference in color? That's so nice. And there's a little bit of an ink blend on the center of the flowers and also on the leaves. That's really pretty. A little bit of a gold embossing powder on that sentiment. Be Happy stamps, postage die from her stash, enamel dots from Pink and Made. I love that. So pretty. So Nikki does want the card returned. So let me put that in there. Oh, wait, did we open it up? Okay. I'm going to put it in the envelope and get that back to her. A little bit of moisture to close that envelope up. All right. Thank you so much, Nikki. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. Next up, we have from Sarah in Michigan for July. Caught a bug, get well soon. Oh, I love this color palette. It's very soothing. You know, for a get well card, it's kind of like eucalyptus and, just, all those greens, like healthy and all that. I love that. So cool. Sending you healing thoughts and wishing you well. That's a great sentiment. I love that. Stamps by Judith for the stamps and sentiment. That's so great. I love this card. Sarah, thank you so much for sending that along. Into the giveaway bucket. Next up, from Amy in Texas, we have, oh, talk about bright colors. It is not even doing it justice how bright this is on camera. Okay, so get well soon, and then thinking of you. And I love this. I recognize my flowers on here. That's so super fun. And then she's done like I guess it's like a perfect pearls or like some sort of splatter on top. She also did the centers of the flowers with embossing, like heat embossing. So cool. Inside there's the thinking of you. Okay, so Pretty Posies, Stencils and Stamp Set, Hero Arts, and Gina K and Distress Dye Inks. I love that. How pretty is that Get Well card? I love it. So Amy does want her card sent back, so I'm going to put it in the envelope really quick, so it can be mailed back. Okay. And Amy, I'll put your slip in the giveaway bucket. Okay. Next up, from Vicky in Orlando for July. Wow, look at that. That gold mirror foil cardstock. That's amazing. That's so bright. And there's a Get Well Soon right in there. And these like pearlescent layered flowers. So pretty. I love the kind of scene that Vicky's created with all of those products. Here are all the items that she used. The large flowers are made from shimmer cardstock. What a great way to use shimmer cardstock. And then this butterfly little sticker. I love that. So great. And then thinking of you on the inside. Thank you so much, Vicki. What a great card. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, next up, I'm not sure why. Oh, this one didn't have a slip with it. That's why. Okay. This is from Fern in Alberta, Canada. There's no slip, but I kept the envelope that it came in, so I knew that it was from Fern. So look how cute. I love that. Just a friendly little note to brighten up your day and hope it won't be very long until you're well to stay. I love that. That's so great. So because I don't have her giveaway slip or like the slip with the info, I'm just going to put the envelope in the giveaway bucket. I think that'll work well. So thank you, Fern, for that card. Up next, from Karen in Ontario, California. Okay, look how cute this is. And this ribbon is really flat. Do you guys see how flat that ribbon is? I don't use ribbon on cards very often because they can get really bulky, but this is great. It's like a nice thin ribbon. It's really pretty. So no info from Karen on all the items she used, but this is a really fun card. Like little scallop edge right there. Sending smiles on the inside. That's great. I love it. And I love the color palette, just mostly pink, some little pops of other colors on that little paper on the side. So great. Thank you so much, Karen. What a fun card. All right, coming up next from Nancy in Tennessee, we have this card. Okay, look how clean and simple this is. This light gray cardstock is beautiful. I have no idea what color it is. All Spellbinders. It's a Spellbinders color, but it's such a nice, soft gray. I really love it. It's so pretty. And I love this little die window right there. It's so great. Thank you, Nancy. All right, coming up next from Carol in Maryland, we have, look how pretty this is, and it has Get Well Soon. And there's like glossy accents all over the butterfly. And look at how close the little antennae are cut. That's amazing. And what a great embossed background. I'm thinking maybe Simon Says Stamp? I'm not entirely sure. Embossing folder from Altenew. Love it. How pretty is that? That's so pretty. I love that it's just a white background. Keeps it very clean. And then this super colorful butterfly right on top. I love that. That looks so cool. Thank you so much, Carol. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Coming up next, this is taped inside the card, so I've got to take that out. From Cindy in Kansas. Look at this really cool alcohol ink picture that looks like a flower. Doesn't it look like a poppy, the center of the poppy, and then the big, huge red flower, and then there's some leaves down here? It looks really cool. And then she's added some gold metallic alcohol ink. That's really cool. I love the hugs. This looks like Kathy Zilski, followed by the Feel Better Soon that I included in my written words stamp set. That's so cool. And then on the inside, Wish I Could Hug You. That's also my written words stamp set, if you're wondering. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Cindy. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. Now, right now, oh, it has a fun inside too. This one is from Marianne in Virginia. Okay, look at this fun scene. Oh, I want to fix this. Hold on. Looks like she had, oh, hold on. Looks like she had the little flag like super popped up. And I just wanted to get it popped up. There we go. So, wishing you brighter days. And then look, there's a sun on the inside. That's so cute. Marianne, that's adorable. And look at these itty bitty tiny little birds. That's amazing. I love this die cut, like going all the way up. Okay, where is all this from? Hot Air Balloon from Spellbinders, Crafty Advent Calendar, Clouds from Hero Art, Sentiment from Avery L. I love that. That's so cool. What a fun card. And that's a great sentiment for a Get Well card too. So Marianne, I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. Moving on. Well, first of all, look at this really cute envelope with the little rainbow stripes. This is from Sabrina in Barcelona, Spain. We love Sabrina's cards. She sends them often. So we've got Sending Smiles, and look at this. To make you feel better. I love that. That's so cute. And I love that this like rainbow mimics both the holographic cardstock in the background and also the envelope. Hang in there. You'll feel better in no time. I love that. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Sabrina. And these are the items she used. She says to exclude her from the giveaway. But that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'll put your giveaway slip aside and we'll save your card. Move my stack of cards before they tip over. Okay, next up we have Vernon in New Zealand. Okay, look how cute these images are. These little kitties. Sorry you're feeling poorly or Polly. Oh, so cute. And okay, look at this. They did the embossed folder in the background and then the ink blending and stamping. Maybe they did it, the stamping and ink blending first, but then they have the die cut images on top. How cute is that? And what cute coloring. So let's see, those are all the, oh, the stamps and dies unknown. Oh, that's too bad because I love those images. They're so dang cute. I love it. Thank you so much, Vernon. What a cute card. Into the giveaway bucket. All right, coming up next from Billy in Alabama. Hold on, what does this say? Okay. All right, fun, like kind of pink envelope. And then I think this is another easel card. Yeah, so it can go like this. It can sit up. Love it. Oh, look at this, made by Billy. This little stamp on the back. That's so great. Praying for your speedy recovery. Feel better soon. What a cute card. And I love that it stands up. Kind of like a little wreath. Okay, so let's see. The fold is to the Pampered Stamper. This will be my last submission as I'm having shoulder surgery and will be unable to make cards for a while. I will continue watching. Well, we need to send you some Get Well cards, it sounds like. I hope you will be receiving some as well. And I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. You need to send this card to yourself. I love it. Thank you so much, Billy. What a cute card. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. Oh, I love this one. And I'll tell you why in a moment. It's from Laura in Ohio. Okay, look at this cute little card. The Feel Better Soon, and then these bunnies. It's from Mama Elephant, the die for the Feel Better Soon, as well as all of these stamps. Doesn't say that, but I do know they're from Mama Elephant because I think 2 years ago, I taught a class for Mama Elephant at a Scrapbook and Cards Today event. And I was working with them, and I requested a Get Well stamp set and die. So I said, maybe Feel Better Soon for the die, and then all of this. So I don't think, yeah, actually I do think in the original stamp set there was the crutch, but they've since released the stamp set for anyone to buy. It's no longer just exclusive to that event. So these cute little bunnies, oh my word, they're so dang cute. So Mama Elephant, I don't recall what it's called. I don't remember what the stamp set is called, but you could probably look up Get Well Soon on their website, and you'd be able to find it. So dang cute. I love that. Laura, your coloring's adorable. Love it. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket, and I'll put that over there. I think one of my favorite parts of doing these mail call videos with you guys live is guessing where all the supplies are from. I'm not always right. Okay, first of all, this is a really cute envelope with like that little, it looks like a bed skirt, doesn't it? Or like curtains or something. I love that. That's so cool. From Joy in Minnesota. Oh, wow. Look at this. That's amazing. And it looks like she hand drew that. What? That's amazing. Zentangle art with Unipin pens. The Get Well is from Hero Arts. Thinking of You from Scrapbook.Cards. Okay, so Thinking of You on the inside. That's beautiful, Joy. Holy crap. Wow. And then a little bit of shading. That is so cool. It looks like a tattoo of some sort. It's really cool. Joy, that's amazing. I love that. And I love that the little flap on the envelope kind of matches. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Joy. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. Next up, we have a very dimensional card from Charlotte. This is her July card. Okay, look how cute this is. And it kind of pops out. Let me get that popped out. Feel Better Friend. I love that. With the colored pencils. That's so cute. And I love the friend going across right there. And then you can actually still open it up. I love that. Okay, so stamps from Mama Elephant, pattern paper from Prima, badge card technique from Jennifer McGuire. I love that. How cute. And I love that you can see all the, oh my gosh, is this like stenciled flocking or embossing paste on the inside? I think that's embossing paste on the inside. So cute. I love Mama Elephant images. They're so dang cute. Charlotte, what a cute card. I love that. Thank you for sending that along. Put that in the giveaway bucket. Up next, we have from Ariana, and she is under 18. She doesn't say how old, but that's pretty cool. I love that. Look at this cute card. Okay, she made the daisies out of vellum. Did you guys see that? It's so cool. I think someone needs to make an entire card for an out of vellum daisies, because that would be a really cool look. I think that'd be so amazing. I love that. I love this little paper that's on here too. Okay. C9 Starfruit. Oh, Starfruit for a bright yellow. I love that. Flowers from Sticker Stash, Jolene's Boutique. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Sentiment from C9 Sending Hugs and Avriel Balloon Greetings. I love that. What a cool card. And I love this background. Kind of like embossed gold lines. Thank you so much, Ariana. And I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. So cute. Okay. Wait, is that everything? I thought I had more. Oh, I do. So, whew, I'm like, wait, I don't think no, I have a whole big stack here. Don't you worry. I have more. We have many more, but this is the last stack. Okay. And then we will be all caught up. Oh, wow. This is so pretty. Okay. Hold on. Let me get the little slip out. From Melissa. And I think I saw her in the chat. Melissa in Seattle, Washington. Okay, look how pretty. This beautiful floppy bow. I love it. Out of like a chiffon, maybe? Is that what this is? It feels like the same material that my maid of honor dress was made out of, even the same color, for one of my good friends. I was her maid of honor almost 2 years ago. Wow, you're married for almost 2 years. It was January of 2023. No, 2024. But look how cool this is. And then the card itself. I love that. And this embossing folder in the background. That's so pretty. Ribbon is from her stash. Oh, wow. This rose gold foil. I'm like, where is the foil used? Do you guys see that behind the sentiment? She just put a little bit of gold foil. So it was a little bit of a little sparkle back there. That's so cool. Gorgeous. I love that. And then she's taken this like A2 card and put it into a 5x7 envelope to accommodate that large bow. I love that. That's so pretty. Thank you so much, Melissa. I'll put this in the giveaway bucket. All right, up next we have from Tana in New York. Feel better soon. I love this. Okay, it looks like she's done the embossing folder on a very maybe pale green or maybe even a yellow cardstock, and then she's added ink blending on top, so you get like a darker green going through the center here, and then you have this large sentiment from CZ Design from Kathy Zilski. So cool. All right, so the embossing folders from Simon, the Feel Better Soon word is Simon and CZ Design. Glossy accents over the words. What a cool card. Tana, I love that. It's, I mean, visually simple, but there's actually a lot of detail to this with like the ink blending and the embossing. So pretty. I love that. Thank you so much, Tana. All right, up next we have Jennifer. She says, do not include in the giveaway. In Pennsylvania. Look how cute this is. I believe this Get Well Soon is from a stamp set I did for Simon a while ago. Where's the stenciling from for the Band-Aids? That's great. I love that. She made it with SVG images on her Cricut. That's so great. I love that. Yep, Garden Greetings from Simon Says Stamp. I love it. I love that you create your own stencil. That's amazing. That makes me think I should come up with some Band-Aid stencils. I should do that for the next release, right? I'm about to design November. So I'm like, mental note. I love that. And I love the colors you chose. So it's like the traditional Band-Aid color, but then you've also got some bright colors with the green and the blue. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And I will put your slip over here. All right. Coming up from Jennifer in Idaho Falls. Oh, these cute images from Lawn Fawn again. Look how dang cute. That is, I mean, I love it. Same images that we saw earlier, but used in a different way. I love that. Just like 3 in a row. That's so great. And I love the very soothing kind of muted, dusty pink. Kind of a salmony pink. That's really pretty. I think it's so cool. Thank you so much, Jennifer in Idaho. Love it. Oh, here we go. Lawn Fawn Get Well Soon. Hold on. Let me bring your card back. Colored with Copics, tone-on-tone stamping, and shimmer pen on lower front panel. Oh, yeah, there is a little bit of a shimmer to that. See that? A little bit of shimmer right there. How cool is that? Thank you so much, Jennifer. Put that in the giveaway buckets. All right. Coming up next, let me get this open. It's in a little sleeve. From Rosie in Ohio, we have Get Well Soon. Oh, that little mouse is so cute. He's like hugging the little mug. I don't know if you guys can see, but above the mug, there's a little, I don't know, that maybe she's drawn little squiggle lines with like a shimmer pen. Do you guys see that? There we go. Now you can see it. Such a cute little detail. So probably colored with alcohol markers, I would assume. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't say what she's colored it with, but I love it. That's so cute. Thank you, Rosie. What a cute little get well card. I'm realizing I probably need to move my mic up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Rosie. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. Coming up next. Oh, this is from Sika. I don't know that Sika's in the chat because this is during her usual work hours, so I don't know if she's here, but maybe she is in the chat. From Sika in California. Okay, stop it. That's so dang cute. The tissue box. And then it looks like a hot foiled greeting, or not greeting, but border around the outer edge. Paper tray. Yeah, it looks like all paper tray for this one. That's so cool. I love it. Everyone needs just like a good get well card with tissues on it. I love it. Get well soon. This is big sentence. Get well. Okay, so just a little more info that she put on the back. So cool. Thank you, Sika. All right, coming up next from, looks like it's from Cheryl. Let me get this open. Okay. Cheryl in Maryland. Oh, first of all, she's got the little leaf, the little ladybug on the envelope. And then look at this, caught a bug. And it's another one of those shadow box cards. Let me pop this out so we can get the full effect. Hold on. I gotta get this popped out before I show you the whole card. It's very compact and flat for mailing. So I gotta get this popped out. Okay, here we go. Caught a bug. I love that. Just wanted to say feel better. How cute is that? And it's got like the little branch going across, and then this is right over the ladybug. How cute is that? It's so dang cute. I mean, I can't handle it. It's so dang cute. I think those are Hero Arts clouds in the background, but I could be wrong. Maybe some Lawn Fawn bugs and leaves. Lawn Fawn, Hero Arts clouds, Distress Inks, and Jennifer McGuire pop-up fold. I love that. What a fun card. Cheryl, so cute. Thank you so much. And I love all your ink blending on that as well. Put your slip in the giveaway bucket. All right. Coming up for this next one. Oh, this one's really pretty. It's just nice and simple and clean. And this is from Donna in New Jersey. Look how fun this is. And then just a feel better soon down there at the bottom. A little bit of like a little paint splatter. So simple. I like that there's like little cutout elements. There's this rectangle right here. And then there's also this circle, which actually has like a corrugated texture. Do you see that? So she may have just run the circle through an embossing folder after stamping and coloring, and then she added the little flowers on top. That's so pretty. Lots of little details on this when you look at it closely. Thank you so much, Donna. What a beautiful card. And, oh, here we go. There's some details on what she did. Acrylic ink painted on cardstock. So cool. Love that. All right, next up, we have from Jan in Ohio. Let's pull out this card. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, look how cool this is. She's created like this really geometric kind of framing for the center of the card with that birdhouse. Hugs and well wishes. And it's just like a nice bright. Like I said earlier, I don't see a lot of orange cards these days, so I love it. And it looks like she's colored this with colored pencils. Stamp from Stampin' Up, word stamp from older various stamp sets. I love that. Sending sunshine, hugs, and well wishes. Oh yeah, I can see like there's different fonts. So she's created her own sentiment using all the different fonts. That's so great. What a creative way to use that. And I love that it's just like strips of, you know, pattern paper creating that whole area. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Jan. All right. Coming up next from Judy in Hawaii. Oh, this is so dang cute. I'm pulling for you. That's so cute. I love this little image. Thinking of you and hoping you get well very soon. I love that. No details on where it's from, but what a cute little image of the bunny pulling up a carrot. That is so cute. I love it. Oh my word. And that coloring is adorable. It looks like it's maybe alcohol inks. That's so great. Thank you so much, Judy. What a fun card. Put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, coming up next, we've got a card from Beata in Austria. I'm so excited. I'm going to her region of the world next week. I'm excited. It's going to be really fun. Going on a river cruise with my in-laws and my husband. It should be lots of fun. Oh, what a gorgeous card. I couldn't even see it till I removed the paper in front, but look how pretty. It's another one of those shadow box cards, but this one has a little more give to it. Look how pretty. Just like pops it right out with all of those dies. The dies, I don't know where they're from. Pink Fresh maybe? And then there's like this background on the back. I'm not sure where. Okay, flowers and stamp, embossing folder from Alta New. Spellbinder sentiment. The foil was in the glimmer. And embellishments are Pink Fresh. So cool. I love how dimensional that is. What a gorgeous card. Thank you so much, Beata. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, we have another one that's wrapped up nice and tight in plastic. Let me get this out. Got that nice pile of plastic over here. Okay, this is from Sam in England. Okay. Oh. I think there's 2 cards in here. Okay. Oh yeah, ×2. It's not fun being sick. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, that's so cute. I love that with all the little medicine bottles and then this cough syrup with the little dragon. That's so dang cute. I love that. Dragon images are whimsy. I love that. So cool. I love that. I'm confused. Written words, stamps, and dies for the feel better soon. Maybe it's on the other. Oh, probably for the other card. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So now let's look at the other card. And get it out of the envelope safely. Okay. Oh, yes. There's the feel better soon. And another dragon. Oh, my gosh. That's so dang cute. And then all the Band-Aids. Wow. That's so cute. I love that. What a cute little dragon. Those are adorable. I love that. Stop it. Okay. Whimsy. They do such fun, like kind of cartoon stamps. I love that. Thank you so much, Sam. What a cute set of cards. Let's just put those back in there. So fun. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. I don't know how many cards I've got left. Like 1, 2, 3, no, maybe like 10. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Sandy in Texas. Look how pretty this is. It's just so nice and soft. And it says, recover rapidly. That's a little tiny little stamp. I'm kind of thinking it might be from Paper Tray. Paper Tray in the past has always done really tiny type. Okay, and where is this fabric on paper and then embossed? I'm not entirely sure. Pattern papers unknown. Word die, Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up! Patterned occasions for the word die. That's a word die? That looks like a stamp. I'm so confused. Cat on back. Oh, there's like, oh, cute. I love that. Jams are from Amazon. Wow. Maybe she means the word stamp is from Stampin' Up! Pattern Occasions. That would make sense. I love that. Thank you so much, Sandy. What a beautiful card. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right. Next up, I think there's an envelope. Yes, to send it back. All right, from Cindy in Montana. Look how fun this is. Sunnier days are coming. Gonna need those shades. I love that. That's so cute. This little dog over here, he's so adorable. Sunshine is the best medicine. Hope you feel better soon. I love that. All right. Hello, Sunshine stamps. Yes, these are, those stamps are from me. Hero Arts is the dog stamp. And then she used some sunglasses from Simon. How cute is that? I love that. I love it. And I'd forgotten that I'd done those sentiments. Those were great sentiments. Okay, I'm going to send this back to Cindy. What a cute card. Thank you so much, Cindy. I'll put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, coming up next, I'm just getting some little Post-its that say July on them off the envelope here so we can really see what it is. Oh, this must be from Caro, is that right? Yes, it is. It's from Caro. Here's her photo that she sent along this time. She always sends beautiful photos of flowers. So here we go. Here's her envelope. It's got some fun washi tape on the front. I think that washi tape might be from Lawn Fawn. I could be wrong. Okay. And then it says feel better. Oh, sorry, this way. Feel better soon with these birds here. I love all this, like, it looks like maybe like distress sprays with like some sort of mica spray or something. There's a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's really pretty. Okay, branches from German company, Charlie and Pulcher. Sentiment from Altenew. Background is ink sprayed and stenciled and stamped. Cool. I love that. What a cool thing. Oh, and then on the inside, we got some birds. How pretty is that? What a great card. This is from Caro in Vancouver. Love it. So cool. She says no giveaway, so I'm going to set that aside and put her card over here for safekeeping. Up next, we have another card for July. Ooh, this is pretty. From Vicky in Texas. And look how pretty this is. Kind of has that same collage look. Okay, and there's like, is this fabric? It's got to be fabric. Or maybe that like technique with like paper napkins. Maybe like the top ply of the paper napkins. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what she says. A focal point is a napkin. I called it. Stamps are from Waffle Flower. And then we've got some inks from Tim Holtz. Look how cool that is. Just that texture and like that torn edge. It's really, really cool. I love that. It's from Vicky. Thank you so much, Vicky. Awesome. All right. And then from Donna in Cape Cod. Ooh, look how pretty this is. And it looks like she used a thing from, is this a really old card? What is this? This is from July of last year for stripes. Maybe the card came late. I don't know. But here's some stripes. Stay beautiful. I think that could also go for kind of a get well. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. I love that. Donna, what a gorgeous card. I'm sorry that I didn't get to it till just now. I feel bad. Let's see, Altenew Botanical Silhouettes. My favorite thing's black and white striped designer paper. Love it. That's so cool. It's so striking with that black stripe across the flowers connecting all of them. That's really pretty. Love that. And then this embossing folder. That's such a fun touch. Thank you so much, Donna. All right, coming up, we have one from Trisha in Wisconsin. Get this out here. Trisha in Wisconsin. There's her envelope. And then here's this Get Well. I love there's this like embossed texture with the butterfly. Where is this Get Well die from? I think we've seen it a couple of times. I really like it. It's nice and large. It's not fun being sick. That's true. I love that. Okay, so all are from Amazon. Embossing folder from Stampin' Up. Okay, so she found these dies on Amazon. That's cool. I wonder what company it is. Maybe it looks like it could be something like Ellen Hudson, but it could be totally wrong. What a fun card. Thank you so much, Trisha. Into the giveaway bucket. Now we have a card from Danny. Let me see here. Get it out of the packaging. In Missouri. Oh my word, look how cute this is. Okay, what a great color palette. What color is this cardstock? Is that Stardust from Concord and Ninth? I could totally be wrong, but it kind of has those Stardust vibes. I'm not sure, but I love this. What a fun background. No details. All right, Danny, next time you send in your cards, she sent her cards in for the entire year, all at the same time. Next time when you send your cards, include where your things are from, so we know. I love the additional little sequins right here, filling in those little gaps. What a beautiful card. It's kind of giving me Spellbinders vibes, but it could also go Concord and Ninth. I'm not entirely sure. Really pretty. I love that. Danny does want her card returned, so I'll just put that in the envelope. I'll get that mailed off. Thank you so much, Danny. I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket. All right, this next one. I think we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the first of 5 cards, and then we're done for the day. Okay, so this is from Karina in Michigan. And look at this. Are those chocolates? It looks like a cookie with chocolates. Maybe I'm just hungry. But I'll take it. So Get Well. So sorry you're feeling crummy. So maybe it is like cookies. I love that. That's so cute. And I love all the different tones of brown and craft, and there's even a little bit of blending on that one. I love that. That's so great. I like the polka dots. It kind of does look like chocolates or something, and then there's like that shimmer. That's so fun. I love that. All right, so thank you, Karina. What a fun card. I'm going to put that in the giveaway bucket. All right, this next card is from Lisa in Delaware. First submission. Love it. Okay, first of all, let's appreciate the envelope. A little stack of books with some soup or tea or something on top. That's so fun. And then look at this. Slow down and take care of yourself. That's perfect. So Lisa's done a bunch of, looks like pencil coloring on this image. And then my favorite, one of my favorite embossing folders from Spellbinders, the tufted embossing folder in the background. Perfect for an image like this. Hope you're feeling better soon. And then look at this. It's actual tissue paper. I love that. That's so cute. I love that. Is that like a sticker? I don't even know. So fun. Tissue box. Square die cuts tissue paper, pattern paper from Stash. Love it. I love all of the special little touches that she's included. Made with love on the back. I love that. What a cute image. Oh my word, that little bunny in bed, he's adorable. Thank you so much. What a cute card. Thanks, Lisa. All right. Looks like we've got a couple of cards maybe for... Oh, I think this is Lisa again. It is. It is Lisa again. Okay, for July. Oh no, it's only one card. I thought it was two. It's just a trifold. So I'll just include her one slip for July. All right, so we've got another little bowl of, I'm not sure what it is, some sort of medicine, but here we go. Look how cute. Okay, these are Anita Jerem images from Colorado Craft Company because their images were so dang cute. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Hope you're feeling better soon. Sending hugs. That is so dang cute. I love that. Made with love on the back. I love the little tea bag has a string coming off the side. That's such a cute little touch. I love that. So adorable. So here are all the things that she used. She even made that little tea bag herself. Wait, does it open up? Stop it. Does it really? Oh my gosh. That's adorable. Get well soon. Stop it. I love little details like that. That's so cute. Wow. All right, Lisa, that's adorable. I love that. Thank you so much for sending your card along. All right, last card is from Nancy in Tennessee. Oh my word, look at this cute little dog hanging out in this car. He's so cute. I love that. And then that like silver mirror cardstock, that's so fun. Hope you're feeling better soon. I love that. That's so great. Let's see, Spellbinders dies, and the background stamp is an old one from Stampin' Up. How fun is that? I love that. So dang cute. Such a cheerful get well card. I love that. Nancy, I'm going to put your slip in the giveaway bucket, and then I need to somehow text my husband. I don't know where my phone went, because he's like, text me when you're ready to have a winner drawn. I guess I'll just use my phone. Let's see here. Are you ready to draw a winner? Question mark. Okay. Maybe he'll see that and he'll come up. So on the docket for the giveaway is my entire August 2025 release. I'll just mail it to you, whoever wins. Okay, he says he's coming up, that he's coming. All right. I'm shuffling all the little slips, getting them all mixed up. Maybe I'll even do a little of this, like, we'll shuffle them like this, right? And then I will have him pick a winner. All right, getting it all mixed up. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Picking one?
Yeah, you're picking one. They're getting my August release.
Cool.
Okay. Here we go. Whatever you'd like. They're all stuck together. He's getting one. Okay, Karen L. in Ontario, California. So Karen L. in Ontario, California, please email me over at my website and just let me know. In fact, you know what? Did Karen win not long ago? I can't remember. I know there was a Karen that did win. I don't know if it was this particular Karen, but you know what? If she did win twice, she needs to go and get a lotto ticket because her luck is so good right now. If it is her second win, I hope she shares it with a friend. Whatever. You know, it's all good. It's all happiness. Karen, email me over at my blog. Just let me know you were the one who won for July mail call, and I'll get that mailed out to you. So congrats, Karen. And thank you to everyone who participates in all of these mail calls. I just think it's so fun. I love seeing what all of you are creating. What you do with the prompts. I just think it's so fun. So if you would like to participate in mail call, there is a link down below in the video description that will take you to my blog, and you can download, or not download, but you can see all the information about mail call, get some more further instruction, and download the PDF. You know, that little slip that was with every single card? You will download that, and it'll have 4 of those slips on a page, and you just cut them into quarters, and then you can use one of those to send in your card. So I'm so excited to see what's in store. I am anticipating the next mail call so much because we're doing a repeat theme from last year, which like blew me out of the water. Coloring. Coloring is the theme for August. And I got a little sneak peek at some of those cards that have been sent, and they're amazing. So I can't wait for all of you to see all of those cards. And if you want to send in a card for August, please, please do. I generally do these live mail calls the second week of the month. So as long as you get it mailed probably by the 1st of the month, you know, if it's for August, if you mail it that first few days of September, most likely I will get it, as long as you're not like international, which is going to take longer for obvious reasons. But yeah, if you're in the States, send it by like the 2nd or 3rd of September, and I'll probably get it in time. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me tonight. It's not even tonight yet, right? It's only 4 p.m. here. Joining me today. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.